Taiwan's Ministry of Defense reported that it had detected 70 PLA airplanes and 11 ships around Taiwan this morning, including dozens that crossed that median line and/or Taiwan's air defense identification zone. These are sensitive demarcation lines that unofficially divide Chinese and Taiwanese territory. This is the third and last day of Joint Sword, which is the People Liberation Army's operation that simulates precision strikes on Taiwan with combat readiness patrols and exercises, through the air and by the sea around the Taiwanese archipelago. But increased military activity on the Taiwan Strait doesn't stop there. Today, we're also in the middle of 12 days of live fire drills. The majority are to take place off the coast of Fuzhou, which sits just 80 kilometers south of Taiwan's Matsu Islands and 190 kilometers west of Taipei. More specifically, this Monday, live shots are scheduled to be fired off the coast of Pingtan, and that's even closer to Taiwan's main island. We're in a situation where there is heightened tensions on the Taiwan Strait, but the response has been rather muted, at least relatively muted. And there are three possible reasons for that. First of all, Tsai Ing-wen, Taiwan's president, met with U.S. House Speaker Kevin McCarthy in California and not in Taipei, as McCarthy's predecessor Nancy Pelosi had done last August when China unleashed its largest ever military drills as a response. Secondly, Taiwan is heading towards a presidential election in early 2024, and very recently Ma Ying-jeou, who was the former president of Taiwan and a member of the opposition KMT Kuomintang party, he has just wrapped up a visit here to mainland China, promoting peaceful and better cross-strait ties. Perhaps China and Beijing sees that it would be unbeneficial to be going out all out right now in this time and place, because that kind of behavior might just benefit the DPP, which is the ruling party, which is far more defiant towards Beijing. And finally, China has been positioning itself as this global peacemaker, whether it comes to the war in Ukraine or the Iran-Saudi rivalry. It's really trying to promote this image. It doesn't want to be seen as an instigator, more as a mediator in international conflicts. That said, for China, Taiwan is an integral part of its territory. The best it can do is pretend, or at least give off this image that it has been threatened by exterior forces and it is just trying to defend its sovereignty and, quote unquote, against separatists coming from Taiwan.